Hi guys, welcome back, and I'm Past Duncan Gaming here with another video here of me talking about Total Drama Island Simulator Part 3, and this will be about Eva vs Heather, and this will have the reasons to why that Heather left super early and then Eva stays in the show, so enjoy the show of me talking about this. And wonder how this would get good, so again this will be fun for me talking about Part 3 of Total Drama Island Simulator, so let's do this. Hello everyone, I'm Past Duncan Gaming here, and we are now on with this Total Drama Island Simulator of Part 3 of where that Eva and Heather were the only two people to be facing each other on the show of the simulator. I really do say on this video that I'm doing now is really great lately, and if some of you guys want to watch Total Drama Island Simulator and Total Drama Action Simulator, then feel free to enjoy it of seeing who are the real winners and then the run-up winners. And find that out for yourself. And much more. So again, how have I been doing all day is that, well, I'm only just bored for me and my team only, that we have like nothing else to do but just do anything I guess, but the years of 2024 has been really nice and okay to me. Of this year does not to seem to bother me as much, but yet again very nice. And I did heard that in the battle is that the blue team and the yellow team are facing off against each other now, since that's fine anyways, as long it's not at the real Duncan Gaming's team of the red team, then that's great and all good. Because the only thing that I did know is that we lost to the green team a while back in last year of 2023, that's when we had to fight off the green team, and the only thing that happened with that is that, well, the green team won against us for no reason and seemed to win somehow. Like I never knew that a team like anything that could be that fast from the green team's side. Like, wow, I would need to know most likely about that team, but it would be hard to get most of that from what I know about the green team, so who am I going to find out soon? But who cares, let's get back to Total Drama Island Simulator of Part 3. So who's going to win? Will that be the Screaming Gophers or the Colored Base? But lots of answers will tell us about that, so let's jump into this. So, as in for this event is going on to be is that they're going to be doing is dodge brawl, so it's very simple. All you got to do is hit somebody with a ball and use that ball to hit the person as you can when it gets somebody out, and whoever is not out wins for their team and will get a point for their team to win. In this round of round 1, in this game we have is 5 people vs 5 people in each team. It is from 5 people from the Screaming Gophers team is Beth and Courtney and Ivy and Lisha, and then for last is Owen for Team Screaming Gophers. And from the other side is the 5 people of the Colored Base team has Bridget and DJ and Ezekiel and Heather, and then for last is Justin for Team Colored Base. Who won the first round goes to is the Screaming Gophers team, and that is very based for that team did well. And let's move on to the second round again, but more likely to this. And the score is 1 for the Screaming Gophers and 0 for the Colored Base team. Who's going to catch up with the Screaming Gophers? And seems good right now, but can the Colored Base bring back the score of having 1-1 with a tie? That would be cool. Really much of that, so let's find out soon, like very soon, of how the second round takes place this time. And who's going to be in again, or we'll have to sit down and wait another person to be hit and then they're out to let somebody else jump in for their teammates. So who is in round 2 is for the Screaming Gophers team is Beth again and Jeff and Harold and Owen again, and then for last is Trent for the Screaming Gophers in the second round. And who is also in round 2 that would be on the Colored Base team is DJ again and Evie and Ezekiel again and Justin again, and then for last is Sadie. The only team who won this second round goes to is the Colored Base team for round 2. And as in for the score again in this is that it leads to is 1 for the Screaming Gophers team to 1 for the Colored Base team. It's time for the final round, and see who's going to win is to find out soon of who is going to win it, so here we go for the last round. So the people from the Screaming Gophers team is Courtney again and Jeff again and Ivy again and Lisha again, and then for last is Trent again for the Screaming Gophers team. And then next up this time, in the final round that we will have is from the colored base team. This time we will have his Bridget again and Ezekiel again and Justin again and then Lindsay and Sadie again. Let's see who would win this one. So here it is. And I guess that the colored base team wins 2-1 and never mind about the final round, so it keeps going on. So in the fourth round is that in for the Screaming Gophers team we have is for this time in this round is. And I guess that the colored base team wins 2-1 and never mind about the final round, so it keeps going on. So in the fourth round is that in for the Screaming Gophers team we have is for this time in this round is Beth and Courtney and Duncan and Ivy, and then for last is Trent. For the colored base team is that who is up this time is Bridget and Edie and Justin and Sadie, and for last is Tyler. And then who round the other round was the Screaming Gophers by 2-2 in the screen. And the winners who won the round goes to is the Screaming Gophers, and they're safe for now and wins against the colored base team. So for the people that won against the colored base team was Beth and Cody and Courtney and Duncan and Jeff and Harold and Ivy and Lisha and Owen, and then Trent that has won the challenge. And guess it will be time for the colored base team to vote off another camper this time and see who's going home. That will not come back ever and will be sent to somewhere else along with Gwenny and Noah for those people that lost from part 1 and part 2. So let's find out about that soon. So here we go. And got to say, for the most likely people that has stayed well and did the best, that did good in the show. And I got to say is that if you guys want me to do part 4 of Total Drama Island Simulator, then let me know and then I will make that video soon. And what will about in part 4 is Owen vs Jeff in that episode, and that would make things in another level to see however will stay and then leaves. And it can happen soon once that video is up, but it would always be me talking, not Chris. So yeah, I'm always going to bring out the reasons about the people who will be out or in of the game. As in foremost of it all has been really great to talk about things like, as I did said back in part 2, is that I would take Duncan Gaming's spot if he's needing to help out the red team with things for any means and other things to do while he goes out to help with the red team. While I can make more of these videos for everyone, and if me and him do switch spots by taking some videos tough to do what, then we might do that to only switch the spots around for an example, of course. And we will be close to do is another elimination in the colored base team to send one person home and gets to join Gwenny and Noah somewhere that you may find out about that. So again, this time is going to get very good, so get ready and see who's going to get kicked out of here. And looks like Heather did herself in a bad spot to do is like impression the rest of the colored base team and made the team lose to the Screaming Gophers for no reason. Here it comes for the boot to be kicked out. This time one of the colored base will be safe and will not be safe for this very time, so enjoy and let's do this thing, and here we go. Once that one of the people's names are being called, it will mean that they're safe for another night, but however wins means that you're safe and lose means that you're out of the game. If that comes down to be with 4 people and 3 people, and then for the last one is 2 people, will mean that it will the last call to be in or out of the game. So that's how, so enjoy this. So everyone, I have 9 marshmallows with me here at this very night, so get ready to have one. So the first person is going to be safe is Tyler, so take it. And as in for the next person that goes to is Sadie, and then Katie for second and third to get the marshmallow. And as in for the next person that goes to is Sadie, and then Katie for second and third to get the marshmallow. And the next person will go to is Ezekiel, because again, why not this time while he gets to stay then and gets the marshmallow. Okay, next up, and the person that will be is Lindsay that gets the marshmallow. And then the next girl gets the marshmallow is Bridget, and she is now safe. We are about to be going in for the final 4 people left to be in this game, and this will be like a smoking gun, and we'll see to who's going to stay or be out, because we have the reasons that are about to be said this time. So what do we have is left to be is DJ and Edie and Heather and then Justin. So here are the reasons to why that DJ could be the next dude to be out is that, if he was going to be out then he would need to get somebody out to vote out against Tyler and would need to come by to his Bridget's help to have her to get out on Tyler, but it would failed. So DJ is now safe and gets the marshmallow. And here could be the reasons on Justin's reasons for how that he could go home and have him packing home. And that reason would be is that if Justin's going to be out then he would still need somebody to not have him gone. He could and would need is Lindsay and Tyler's vote to have him safe in the game. And we are down to the final two girls left in the show, and one of them are going to leave and stay for the last time here in Total Drama Island Simulator. The times comes down to is Eva faces Heather. So how am I going to say this is that, if Eva was going to be out of the game then she will lose time to Winnie and have Heather gone by somebody else to side Heather or not, because she would been doomed, that is Eva. And then for Heather's reason is that, if she's going to be out then she would not get herself to fool around with her time to have her leaving really early, but just till now it has happened anyway, so Heather is now out of the game and gets to go to the dock of shame, so it means that Heather is gone for good. Bye. Thanks for watching everybody, and really do thank you guys for watching. And now that is now done here. Next up is part 4. We go and tease Jeff in Total Drama Island Simulator, and really coming soon with another one, so thank you and have a great time. Be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and then the bell to see more awesome videos like this. So I'm past Duncan Gaming here, and we will see you guys in the next video, and goodbye everyone. See you all in the next video.